Jean-Claude Van Damme, Michael J. White, last and least, Viking Samurai, challenge to fight. So I decided to make this video this morning because I came to realize Viking Samurai deleted the original. So there was a title of this video already existed. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Michael J. White, Viking Samurai, shots fired, fight challenge. So Viking Samurai made this video about 3 to 4 years ago when I challenged all three of them to fight. By the way, the channel now is at 35,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're watching this, like the video, comment, share, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel. Now, back to the topic of the video. The reason I challenged them is because this was right after me and Viking Samurai's breakout. Some of you may know that if they follow my channel, I helped him get big. It's because of me and the famous people that I brought on his channel that he actually got a spike in views and subscribers. So if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be where he's at now. That's first of all. Second of all, when our fallout happened, I was too busy working at clubs and stuff like that. I was bouncing in two different places at the same time. Like I was literally bouncing in two bars simultaneously. I was going from one to the other simultaneously. So I'd be working in one bar, and if there was like a fight or something in the other bar, I'd walk to the other bar, and I'd be going back and forth like that. I'm going to do a future video on that because I recorded an entire night of this. So back in those days, I was really busy. I was too busy to be making video. Let's just put it at that, right? And I was also just waiting for him to mess up. And by that I mean I was waiting for him to go all straight out delusional, like I knew he would do, because all the challenges he did, like the boxing challenges he did against famous people like Shane Mosley and all the other stuff he did that after he got the ideas from me, because in the beginning we were just challenging people to fight me, like Michael J. White, etc., etc. So at some point he made some video where he was talking about that, defending Michael J. White, defending Van Damme. And at that point I just got annoyed and I was like, okay, I know Van Damme is old and he's only had a few fights. Michael J. White has never fought. He's only done like point fight karate. But these guys pretend to be tough guys, right? Then you have Viking Samurai, another one. So it wouldn't be fair for me to fight any of these guys one-on-one because it would just be too easy for me. For you guys that don't know my channel, go and watch my music video. All of my knockouts are in there. It's like a 2-3 minute music video with all of my knockouts, from kickboxing to MMA, karate, taekwondo, everything. So I'm not just talking out of my ass. This is factual information, okay? So you guys can look this up. So that's why I said I'll fight you all three at the same time, and not because I think that will actually happen. It's just funny how fanboys think this kind of stuff will happen. Like I predicted in my videos, this is not going to happen. I'm going to put the challenge out just because you guys dare me, but don't expect movie stars that pretend to be fighters to actually fight. They're actors. It just blows my mind that people believe that martial arts movie stars can fight. Most of them cannot. It's the same thing as like believing an actor who plays a doctor can really perform a surgery on a person. It's just as stupid. Or it's just like believing that an actor who plays a cop is a real cop in real life. It's the same thing, guys. It's not any different. People who choose to do the showbiz stuff in martial arts instead of the actual real fighting usually is because of one reason: they're soft. The ones that are tough guys and made the switch over to movies, most of them, the real tough guys, they were not chasing that. It just came to them, like Mr. T, like Dolph Lundgren, like very few that are out there that are actually real, genuine tough guys, and not like pretend, not like all these pretend people that that's the brother of our channel, to pretend, to expose pretend people, to expose fake people. So yeah, I just wanted to remake this video live so that this title doesn't get lost, because the video that Viking Samurai, the original that Viking Samurai just deleted, had quite an amount of views, and he thought he was making me look bad with that video, but really he just promoted my channel. You know what they say, all publicity is good publicity. I really don't give a fuck. That said, let me know in the comments below what you think. Let's start a conversation. Or I see comments here. JF Alconi says, good morning, brother. Good morning back to you, bro. Is it morning over there too? Check this out, man. It's actually sunny today. Check what a nice day. It's really cold. It's very cold, but at least the sun is shining, which is more than what we could ask for in this shitty country. I mean, the nice weather is not why you moved to the Netherlands, right? I'll be sarcastic for a second, I left the nice sandy beaches of Mexico to come to this shit weather. That's why I moved here, so I could be in this weather. Kidding. But yeah, good morning, man. If you guys have any questions, just ask me. Good morning, Beetle. How you doing, man? Good morning. You two up early, bro. You want it? Okay. Jay Falconer says, "Yeah, I live in Scotland. It's freezing cold, isn't it? I bet colder than Holland, right? Yeah. Today is not that bad. It's at least it's not raining. It's not cloudy. The sky is clear. I see the sun. Like I said, that's more than anyone could ask for in this country, no doubt." Another funny fact about Viking Samurai. Have you guys noticed that Viking Samurai wears green contacts in his videos and in his movies and in his posters? The guy is Chinese, but he thinks he's white. And do you guys know why he pretends to have green eyes? In one episode that we had, because you guys know he's a Van Damme fanboy, right? We were talking about Van Damme, and we were talking about how Van Damme has green eyes, and how a lot of famous movie stars have green eyes instead of blue, and how in the United States, green is seen as prettier than blue because it's rarer than blue. Like green is a rarer color worldwide than blue. A lot of people don't know this shit. So it's like if you're in America and you're like modeling or you're doing acting and your color is green, you stand out because of your green eyes a lot over there. People love green eyes in America. That's why you will see many actors have green eyes. Nicolas Cage, Van Damme. There's so many to mention that have green eyes. But anyways, when I mentioned this about Van Damme having green eyes, and Viking Samurai was like laughing, and it's like, yeah, well, unfortunately for me, mine are brown. What color eyes do you have? And my eyes are green, but you won't see it that well unless I have the sun. Like if you guys see the sun is shining on my eyes, so now you can clearly see that they're green. But just I just answered him like, yeah, my eyes are green, dude. And you guys should have seen the look on his face. It was like his eyes cramped up like this while he was still holding a smile. He made like this real psycho looking face. And ever since then, he started wearing green contacts, which is just freaking funny to me that a man, changing his eye color to make himself whatever, more like Van Damme. I'm not even going to say more attractive, but just trying to make himself more like Jean-Claude Van Damme because he's a Jean-Claude Van Damme fanboy. It's just funny to me that some people in their 40s still act like freaking kids. Um, and the whole video game thing, like, I mean, I might be one of the few guys that's not into video games, but what is up with you guys in the gaming stuff, bro? I've been seeing some arguments that people are giving, even like expecting their girlfriends to understand that they like the game. Women have no reason to understand what you guys fucking game, bro. I don't even understand what you guys game. If you guys are still playing video games, it means you just didn't fucking grow up yet, bro. It means you need to grow the fuck up. The last time I played fucking video games, I was 10 years of age, and I'm not even kidding. If I'm gonna be playing with something, I'd rather be playing soccer with someone's face while kicking their head, because that's what we do in Taekwondo. I always say, why kick a ball when you can kick a person in the head? That's why I love martial arts. Kicking a person in the head is just way more fun than kicking balls or throwing balls or anything to do with balls. So it's like if I'm not getting my playing on by kicking someone in the head, or with the girl, playing with the girl in the bedroom, that's where all my playing goes. Fucking people up in the bedroom. Other than that, anything like fake and boring like video games, I don't even know how you guys can waste your time with that shit. Seriously. But all that aside, next question. Beetle says he's at work. If you're at work, shouldn't you maybe not be watching my videos and focusing on your work, Beetle? Don't get yourself fired because you're watching my videos, bro. If you guys got any questions, just ask, because I already made my point with this video. I don't even need this to be a very long stream unless you guys have questions. Besides, I have to pee, and freaking Starbucks doesn't have a working bathroom. So I'm going to have to bounce soon, or at least maybe go use the bathroom and come back or something. Another funny fact: you guys know these coffees are like expensive in most of the world, right? Like Starbucks coffee is expensive, but in Holland the prices are so jacked up that a big coffee like this is actually cheaper than getting three or four or the equivalence of this amount of coffee somewhere else. Because these coffees go for like €3, 3.50, and like they're the little small ones. So if you're buying a coffee like this for €4.50, like I did today, almost €5, you're actually kind of cheaper off than especially if you drink a lot of coffee like me. Like I drink this full thing and I'll add a shot of fucking espresso to wake myself up. And I already had 6 coffees at the house. So, I'll be drinking coffee all damn day. It doesn't do shit to me. It just wakes me up. Makes me feel normal, I guess. Another funny thing, you guys know that Dutch people, we drink the most coffee out of anybody in the world. We're literally the most hardcore coffee drinking people on the entire planet. Yeah. Funny facts about the Netherlands. Another unknown fact about the Netherlands, everybody kickboxes here. The Netherlands is the best country in the world when it comes to striking, fighting, and kickboxing. We're number one. And by number one, I don't mean by like a small stretch or by a little bit. We're number one by a lot. Like if you guys compare the striking ability and the fighting ability of the rest of the world, like America, Mexico, Spain, whatever, they're down here. And Holland, I can't even mention it here because it'll be like above this fucking roof. That's the difference in skill level between the Dutch fighters in this small country and the rest of the world. It's like it doesn't even begin to compare. Like we say in Holland, ze komen niet eens in de buurt. They don't even get close to the hood. They don't even get close to the neighborhood. Other countries when it comes to fighting and striking. That's another reason why I have no problem challenging Michael J. White, Scott Atkins, Van Damme, Viking Samurai, any of these famous martial artists. Not saying Viking Samurai is famous, but the other ones. I have no problem challenging any of them and all of them because this was literally my job for 20 years long. 20 years long is to get in between real fights at clubs. Not no bullshit fights, not no movie fights, the real thing. You know, my arrest record and all the fights I have on YouTube speak for themselves. I don't even have to brag this. You guys can see the images your freaking selves in my music video. This afternoon, I have a marathon meeting. Nice, man. Where are you running to this time, Beetle? Man, you're nothing but working out, bro. How do you do it? How does your body hold up all that training, man? How you doing, Montequit? All good? Here chilling, waking up. Give me a second, guys. I need to check my WhatsApp. Okay. You too? Oh, you two wake up. When you said you two, I thought you meant you also have a marathon meeting. 10 of you in here, only 5 likes. What's up, guys? Make sure all 10 of you like the freaking video. It doesn't cost anything. But if you want to spend something, throw some money in the super chat. Now it's just lost for people. It's funny. Every time you do the call for action, people leave, but I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to keep doing it. Every time I see a spike in people, you got to ask the fuckers to like the video. Well, make sure you drink enough coffee. That'll do the trick. That's why God invented coffee. I actually got 3 hours sleep last night. I really need to get more sleep. I've been overworking and overstressing. I really need to take like a full day, like a spa, sauna. Not half a day, because I've done half a days like every week. I need to take like a full freaking day and just not think of anything. No WhatsApp, no Insta, no YouTube, none of this shit. Just like a full day spa. I really needed that. I really, really needed it. Even though it's the beginning of the week, I feel like it's Friday or Saturday today. Monty Keith says, I had coffee and went back to bed. Had or have, or you're going to. I don't know if you're speaking in past tense or present. Beetle said, my channel is going well. Yeah, I see that, man. You're doing good. I'm surprised at how good your channel is doing, man. And honestly, out of everybody in the kickboxing class, I'm surprised that you were the one to actually do it, bro. Like, really, good job. Good job. You know, if you talk to anybody who has a YouTube channel, they will tell you the same thing I do when it comes to regretting anything on YouTube. The only thing I regret about YouTube is not starting earlier. If I would have started earlier, man, I would have been super rich by now. I would have my own boat, my own yacht, my own golf course. No, I'm not kidding though. If I would have started like 10 years ago, really. But I didn't, and here I am, and at least I'm at 35K now, and moving forward strong this year. But if you guys are thinking of starting a channel, don't wait, just do it. The longer you wait, the more you're missing out. The 2026 is one of the best years to start a channel, for real. Well, better do your best then in that case. Better try harder. You know what they say, quitting is for losers. Looking at a very pretty lady at the moment. Sorry guys if my eyes are distracted, but yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is very cold outside. Look, I'm wearing a tank top, a t-shirt, a thermal sweater, and an actual sweater, and a leather jacket. It is definitely very cold, no doubt. But at least we're not in Russia, or Scotland, or Sweden, or Norway, where it's even worse than here. Montekit said, "It's cold outside. Doesn't motivate me to get up. Just get up. More coffee, more clothes. No excuses." Yes, it's very cold outside. What's up, Kimberly? What's going on? Quick question. I have to give the homie props for having a hot girlfriend. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. There's a girl sitting here, super good looking. I almost thought about talking to her. Turns out she's the girlfriend of the guy that works here. Like, yeah, forget that plan. I don't really like hitting on other people's girls. There's so many girls in the world. Just pick one that's single. It's way easier. Less headaches. Trust me. After bouncing for so long and seeing so many fights when it comes to like over girls, I think it's stupid to fight over a girl. There's so many girls in the world. Like, why you gotta take one that's taken? Just take one that's available. No doubt. You save yourself a lot of problems. I'll tell you guys a story about a guy that fucked around with somebody else's woman or girl, and why it's just a bad idea. Story takes place in Mexico, of course, but there was this black dude that I used to work with. He was an ex NYPD detective, so he was a cop in the United States. He retired, so he was kind of older age, like he was 55 plus. He moved to Mexico because he met a Mexican woman, became Mexican, and because he just liked the action, he couldn't help but join the police department. I met him because I worked with him. I worked security with him in the nightclubs in Mexico. But he also used to transport money. Like he used to do private armed work, like with a gun. So he used to transport money from like businesses from point A to point B. Like there was this boat, this yacht that it's like a love boat thing. It has music. It's like a club. It's in Acapulco. It has like a heart. If you guys look it up, you guys can see it. It cruises around the bay. So the story is supposedly that he picked up the money, and then they attempted to rob him before he went home. Everyone thinks this is the case with the story, but this is not really what happened. What really happened is he had already turned in the money. They were not after the money; they were after him because he fucked somebody's wife, some big guy, some big shit guy with a lot of money. So when he got home after his job, he's like putting the key in the door, and next thing you know, he has a guy behind him with a gun here, and two guys in the car, and the guy behind him in the gun's telling him to open the door and that they're going inside. So he has his wife and his kids inside. So he obviously doesn't want to let three armed motherfuckers in his house. So what he did is, as he's going into the house, he reaches for the gun this way, grabs the gun, and as he grabs the gun, the guy fires two shots. Actually hits him in the back. So Joe is his name, Joe Serrano. He got hit in the back, like in the lower back, somewhere here, two times. The bullets went right through, and then as he struggled with the gun, he took out his own gun, killed the guy there, and emptied his clip on the car that took off. He didn't even move from this house. He stayed there. He just installed cameras and shit. Crazy ass motherfucker. The point of this story is all of this could have been avoided if he just would not have fucked somebody else's wife. It's just not worth it, guys. At the end of the day, it just really, trust me, it isn't. If there's a girl you like, it's just with someone else, leave it alone. Find one that's available. And this is coming from someone who's not afraid to get in fights and who's not afraid to die. It's just not smart, guys. It's just not smart to lose your life over, or to even get injured, or to hurt someone else and get in trouble and get an arrest record like I have over a girl. I mean, at least my arrest record is just from work. It's from me getting in fights at work. It's from me defending myself, which I've done in many countries, United States, Mexico, Spain. But here in Holland, the law is so fucked up that many times when you defend yourself, they make you to be the criminal. They make you guilty because you hurt them. It's like, I don't know what they expect in this country. When you got two, three guys attacking you and you put them all on the ground, yeah, that's the only option you have at that point. There's two options in Holland. Either you defend yourself and you hurt them and you catch a case and you end up getting arrested, or you don't and you get hurt and you end up in the hospital or dead. See, if you ask me, you give me these two choices, for me, when someone's getting fucked up, it's always going to be the other guy. And if I gotta go to court and look the judge in the eyes and tell him to go fuck himself too, I will. I don't give a shit. Whatever. That's just how it is. Oh, okay. The comments are really coming up. Make sure you guys like the video, all of you. There's only 5 likes on this video. Everybody like the video. Let me see. Terrence says, "Hello, AJ. What's up, bro? How's my day going?" Well, it just started, bro. I mean, it's 10 a.m. So, well, it's just started. I got up at 3 in the morning. I'll be honest. So I've already been up for 7 hours, but the day is just starting for most people. So, hopefully, if I do it right today, I can go to sleep by like 5, 6 p.m. and not wake up for the rest of the night. I'm really tired, but the coffee keeps me going, and I have a lot of shit to do still. So, AJ, what? Wait a minute. Are you missing? Are you missing with someone's wife? No, I'm not, dude. I was The whole point of what I was trying to say is to not do that. Sure, I've done it in the past, man. That's why I'm saying it's not a good idea. Uh, yeah, Terrence missed the point. He's making a joke. All right, good, good. Because I was gonna say I'm not gonna explain the whole thing over again. Man, rewind the video. What chat did you guys have on your channel, Beetle, or on my channel? Oh. Oh, you mean while I was live streaming the movie, right? I was watching with Edie's, right? You mean that? Thanks, thanks. Didn't we buy this one together, right? I think we went together to buy this sweater, if I remember correctly. In Steenwijk, Stone City. AJ, I'm just trying to brighten your day, my friend. Oh, my day is brightened. I've been having nice views all morning. So my day is good. AJ, let me see. Terrence says, AJ, I was in Holland last week in HD. When I was doing my research, I couldn't find you. Dude. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Are you Dutch?
No,
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
not?
Dutch.
Oh, you
I'm
look
Irish.
Dutch. Oh, you're Irish.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm Mexican.
Mexican.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. The person who was living in my room before me was Mexican.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of Mexicans here lately.
Yeah.
But I am half Dutch though. My mother's Dutch.
Oh,
So yeah, but I was born over there and everything.
okay. So you feel both Mexican and Dutch then?
Yeah, because I grew up in both countries too. I've gone back and forth a lot. Like 1 year here, 2 years here, another year there. Yeah, my dad was a pilot, so all over the freaking place. Yeah, yeah. And for a long time, I didn't pay flights, so even as an adult, I was just going everywhere. That stopped now because my dad passed away. But at least I got all those experiences. Yeah, well, he was quite old. Yeah, like he was 40 when I was born. So yeah, he was already of age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Still
yeah, yeah.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard. What do you do? You study or something?
I'm doing my PhD here. I only just arrived here last
Oh, so you're just starting.
Yeah,
Okay. PhD in what?
environmental engineering.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Smart girl. What is your name?
Rachel.
Rachel? Arturo.
What's your name?
Arturo.
Arturo?
Arturo. Like Arthur, with the O. Arturo. My second name is Young, like Dutch Young. That's why I go by AJ. Arturo Young, AJ. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. Bye bye. AJ, I used to have a sweater, but I lost it when I got another one. I lost it in the hamper. Strange how that happens. Exactly. Always, you know me. I can't help myself. I must. Flirting is what I do. I can't help myself. How can I not? She's right next to me. Pretty girl. Blonde, blue eyes, young, gonna study a PhD. I don't know, most guys don't like smart women, but I'll tell you guys a secret. I think smart women are sexy as fuck. Like, my girlfriend has an IQ of 130. When a girl is smart, I just think it's a turn on, dude. I don't know about you guys, but I see that as a mental challenge to be with a girl who is smart. Because yeah, I don't know. A lot of guys like stupid girls, but yeah, I like me a smart girl, a girl you can have a conversation with, a girl that can actually maybe even tell you some shit that you may not know about. That's always nice. That is always nice. Let me check my messages real quick, guys. I shall return. Oh shit. Hey, Monty Kid, can you hear me? Check this out. Okay, I'm having a package delivered from YouTube. I'll just show you here since we're here already. But right here, you see, you can see it. Uh, so this is gonna be sent today. So make sure call me if you can, and see if you can make sure you're there, because I was supposed to be there now, but I'm not. So okay, cool, because they need a signature. It doesn't have to be mine. It could be yours. Um, so yeah, I can't wait. Don't open it because I want to make a video about unboxing the box. So leave it closed. Don't open it. I'll open it when I get there. I got a mail from YouTube, guys. I got a Yeah, I got mail. Yeah, no doubt. Getting calls now, but I can't pick up. These are private conversations that I'm not allowed to have during the live stream, so I'm gonna have to call back. Nice, but you should, man. Why not? Flirting is a healthy thing. It's a really healthy thing, anyways. And I gotta go, guys. I gotta bounce. Right, I have a call. I gotta return. My probation officer is calling me, so I must call her back because I'm on probation for getting into street fights. So I gotta call her now because yeah, I do. Do the next video, guys.